Alright, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program Thermal Experience. So I did a video when I was in the laundry, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. And I talk about how my targeting and the damage that they have done to me, not only psychologically but neurologically, the short-term memory, particularly this morning, like I said, when then they were microwaving my sister and I. They were basically sending her messages through silent sound to send me some sort of subliminal message. When I can't remember exactly what she said. Again, this is because, you know, this is the effect of being hit with radio wave, microwave frequency. You know, and you know, also BCI, right? So it affects your memory. But I went to the laundry attendant to get some change for the machines. You know, so I gave him like $10. He gave me back change, and as I was, you know, those machines are $6, right? Can you imagine that? I'm sorry, not $6, $3 to wash your clothes. And these are the small machines. So, you know, I didn't have enough for the dryer, and I thought I had some quarters on me, but I didn't, at least not enough anyway. So I went back and to get $4 in quarters. So I had given him $20, and I thought I gave him the $5. Now, when I gave him the $20, okay, I went back into my wallet. Like, I gave him the $20. I didn't even remember giving him the $20. So I went back into my wallet, and I saw that I only had $5 in my wallet. You hear the sirens? Yeah. So I went back into my wallet, you know, and I saw that I didn't have the $20 that I had in my wallet. I'm like, what's going on? So I said to the guy, I said, I gave you $20, right? He was like, no. I said, yes, I gave you $20, right? So of course he act like he doesn't speak English. So he gives me this, so he takes his phone, you know, using the language translator, and I said to him, I gave you $20, right? He tells me no. I said, yes, I did. I said, I gave you $20. So then he proceeded to give me quarters, right? $20 worth of quarters. And I'm like, okay, excuse me. If I didn't give you $20, why are you giving me back $20 worth in quarters? But again, I want you guys to understand how they understand the psychological manipulation that they do to us. And it's not just me. Like I said, Negropeans will participate in targeting me, but they don't even understand that they're being psychologically manipulated. They're being influenced, right? Because Negropeans just want to be believers, want to believe in God. That's all they want to do, right? Meanwhile, you have these people who are teaching each other how to manipulate us psychologically, how to bypass our conscious mind, right? So that we can see what it is that they're doing to us. So anyway, so I'm sitting down now after, you know, and then I'm starting thinking to myself, I said, you know, I might have given him the $20, but I have no recollection of giving him the $20. I thought I gave him a $5. Because when I looked down at the bill, it had a $5 on it, not a $20. Right? So again, I understand how they can manipulate your mind so that you see things. Now here I am again, or they're using the traffic division. Did my phone stop recording? Okay, because I was doing a video on my way there. I was standing up outside, and my phone stopped recording. So anyhow, of course they're going to send the traffic division, right? Because, you know, the cowards, whenever I talk about showing a pattern. Now again, when you look at all my videos, you look at my videos, you'll see that whenever they show up, like whenever I leave the house and they show up, and again, in order to try to not show a pattern of harassment, they will use at times the traffic agents afterwards, right? And so, you know, this is how they try to mask the illegal surveillance and the illegal tracking that they do. And they know what they're doing is illegal. Like I said, that's why they do what they do. But because I've studied what it is that they do for so many years now, okay, over a decade, but I say going on 2 decades, and I explained it very well, right? That's why there are times they will send me subliminal message that, oh, you must be explaining in chief. Yeah, motherfucker, I'm gonna be explaining in chief. All right, exactly that. Some form of noise campaign, right? Some form of noise. All right, talk to you guys next week.